Two things, Nintendo. Two things that I'm not happy about. Number one, where's the N64 Mini? Huh? It's been a whole week since I poured my heart out and made a fool of myself, saying how great it would be to release this N64 Classic Mini, and there is still no sign of it, Nintendo. Come on, look at my invisible watch. Time's ticking. You need to hurry up and get your act together and give us all what we want one more time before Christmas. Release the Nintendo 64 Mini. Anyway, moving on to a more heartfelt, personal problem that I now have with Nintendo. So, I walk into my local game, really excited, I'm like, yeah, gonna see what 3DS games they have. Maybe pick up a Metroid game, haven't got one of them yet. Still waiting. Order it off eBay, hasn't come yet. So I walk into game and I look around to where the 3DS games usually are, and I noticed something. There is no 3DS games. So I'm thinking, okay, my heart is kind of beating a little bit at this moment. I'm thinking, where the hell are the 3DS games? So I'm thinking, okay, calm down, Seb. It's okay. They're probably just round the corner, These shops, they move a lot of things around, nothing stays in one place for too long. So I'm thinking, okay, so I just go around the corner and move through a crowd of people. It's a weekend, it's very busy. There's a lot of annoying people about. I'm probably one of them to them, but anyway. Go around the corner, and again, I see no 3DS games. So I start to hyperventilate and I start to think, my heart's beating even more faster now, like, there must be some sort of confusion. I mean, I see Xbox, I see PlayStation, I see the Switch, which is, but I see no 3DS, or original DS for that matter. So I look over to the other side of the store and I see somebody who works there, and I'm like, oh thank God, I can ask them, must be some sort of mix-up, right? Excuse me, I say, where are all the 3DS games? With a big smile on my face, because I still have hope that they're actually in the store. And he looks at me dead in the eye and says, we don't have any more 3DS games. We sent them all back to head office. I said, what? Can you say that again? And that ear, I'm a little bit deaf. What did you say? He says, we have no more 3DS games. We've sent them all back. We're no longer stocking 3DS games. At that moment, I realised that this had to be some sort of sick, twisted joke. So I asked one more time. I said, are you sure that there are no 3DS games anywhere in the store? Are you sure there's not some sort of mix-up going on right now? He says, well, we've got them all in the back still, ready to get shipped off. And I'm just like, but I'll have a look for you and see, what games we have. Is there any game in particular that you were looking for? So I said, well, I'd like to see the 3DS games out on the shelf, but okay. Got any Metroid games in the back? He goes, I'll have a quick look for you. So he walks off, and I'm there right now. I'm about to pass out, Where the hell are the 3DS games? I am about to drop down on the floor, but it's fine. I keep my composure, I'm thinking, no, at least maybe he'll come back and bring one of the games that I'm after, Comes back up, and he's like, fortunately not, unfortunately not, we have no Metroid games in the back. No Metroid games, but we have plenty of Cooking Mama. Words can't express to me how frustrated and sad and empty I felt right now in that moment. So, but I didn't want to show it, so I was like, okay, cheers mate. Smiled, thanks for looking, because cheers mate. Walked out the store and I just didn't know what to do, to be honest. I just didn't know what to think of how such an amazing system, an amazing console is now no longer in game. I mean, there's always eBay, I guess, you know, and CX. But yeah, that was my story of how I was traumatized by what Nintendo did right there, you know. No N64 Mini, now no 3DS games currently stocked in game for the foreseeable future. And do you know what, actually, do you know what was really ironic about the whole thing? As I walked out, I turned back one last time and looked into the window because I was that upset, and I thought, no, this can't be true. And do you know what I saw in the shop window? A Nintendo 2DS system. Black and blue, to be precise. Still in the window. So I'm thinking, whoa, this is back up a minute, yeah? You're no longer stocking or selling the games. That in itself is bad enough. But you're still selling the system. Why don't you put that in the back as well, eh? Why don't you just forget about the DS completely, you know? But good going, Nintendo. I'm really happy that you've done that. Now, I get it, it's all about the Switch now. But why can't it be all about the Switch and still have the 3DS in with it? They can coexist together. Yes, the Nintendo Switch is a hybrid console, but the 3DS is an amazing one. And it has so many great games. The only way Nintendo can turn this around now, for me, I don't know about you guys, is if they bring out a new handheld to complement the Switch. 3DS successor, basically. Call it the Nintendo 3DS 2. I don't know. I'm not very creative with names. But yeah, something like that. And then we can have a whole new line of games, a handheld, and a hybrid / home console together. That can be my hope for the future. But we will see. We'll see what Nintendo has up their sleeve. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys watched this video alone. Because if you didn't, I hope you had tissues next to you, because, you know, it was quite an emotional, teary video. At least for me anyway. I mean, filming this several times, I had to redo this several times. I was crying and, you know, just trying to hold my composure of how upset I am with Nintendo about this whole 3DS situation. But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts and how, if in your city or your area or your country, if they've took 3DS games out of, you know, Game or GameStop in America, and just let me know, guys, how it affected you. And, you know, I hope you were able to pick up one last game that you wanted to from your local game before they took them all off the shelf and sent them back to head office. I really hope that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.